Friends, Jacob is here once again, but you know that already, don't you? Thank you for pressing play, for spending some time. We got a lot of new people here, a lot of new people that don't know the ins and the outs of the channel, a lot of things like the obnoxious shirt. Yeah, that's right, buckle up. Something I've been saying for years. Try to get everybody ready for the day that we're in. After today's show, yeah, you'll probably need the seatbelt unless you've been watching for a while. If you've been watching for a while, you can sit at ease. Don't worry, there's nothing to be scared of. This is an exciting time. Crazy stuff going on. Huge, massive sighting. Jeremy Corbell came out with the, him and Knapp. They've been on the Rogan show. They've done all this stuff. They've exposed a lot. And this one, there's something else to this one, these pyramid-shaped craft. Oh, wait till you find out how I tie this together to a lot of other things in a movie. Forget that. What about the monkey that's using mind control? Yeah, moving the computer hooked up to the old Elon Musk Neurolink. There's so many interesting things that I'm going to dive into today that you better be buckled up. That's what I say, right? I say buckle up, and then I go to my little intro, and that's what the shirt's about. All right, you can get it in the description below. And for those who are like, "What's with Uranus?" Yeah, that's another thing. Uranus is a planet. It's a coffee cup. So people in the comments were like, Uranus? What was that about? So they snuck it in there. No, it's part of the show. All of this stuff is fun. Good times, people. So buckle up. Yes, the debate is over. I mean, the debate's been over, right? Supposedly, when the Pentagon released all that information and said that we're in possession of otherworldly craft, I don't know why people are like, are there still, aliens, or are there still demons or fallen angels? I know this is a touchy subject with a lot of people. I don't care for labels. I'm just talking about other things that seem to be more advanced than us. They say they're in possession of the craft, the craft. They already admitted this. I think it was in the New York Times. I'm not saying that that's like the most credible newspaper, but it's supposed to be mainstream news. So the debate should have been over already, but no, they're still releasing all this stuff, and this. Before I get into the mind control monkey, the psychic monkey, not really. He's hooked up to an app on a phone. This is why Black Mirror is no longer doing their series, because everything's gotten too strange. Corbell, he's a journalist, right? A contemporary artist and a documentary filmmaker. Also has something to do with mixed martial arts. He's kind of, him and this guy Knapp, they're very known for this. Knapp, who's another guy, he's like won all sorts of like awards. I don't know if it's like the Peabody Award, but he's, journalistic integrity. That's what they say. So the two of them have been on this mission, and they released this video. those kooky triangles, right? Well, those were pyramids. Pyramids, craft that looked like pyramids, a bunch of them. And they were over one of our battleships, the USS Russell, I think is the name of it. He said on a podcast called the Mystery Wire Podcast that the Department of Defense, the DOD, is freaking out over this. I'd probably freak out too if above one of our most advanced ships. I don't know if it's most advanced, it just sounds better that way when I say it. Remember, this show's just for entertainment purposes. So they released this footage, which was very, very cool. And could you imagine? You look up and there's like a bunch of Giza pyramids flying around. Well, what's ironic is because we have pyramids everywhere. So, and this isn't the first time we've heard of pyramid craft. So you'd think maybe that's the reason there's something to the pyramid, right? A lot of people, they're into all that stuff. Some people wear pyramids for hats. Something, I don't know. Reminded me of a film that I saw back in early 2000. The English title is Immortal. It was like a French film, and it was super cool. It had crazy visuals, crazy storylines about the gods returning, right? And all these pyramid craft, they just show up out of the blue. I always felt like there was something to this movie. I always kind of felt there was a little something more to it. I encourage you all to see it. I mean, it's not a great movie, but it's like a very deep and profound and spooky movie. If you watch it at the time, just the graphics were, there wasn't anything that I'd seen that was like it. So it was just visually spectacular. But the fact that here are these pyramid crafts now, that's interesting. right? We just had the big parade of the pharaohs. If you saw my last show, if you haven't, it'll be at the end of the video. You click the, wait till the end, the video will pop up. You can click it, my most recent one. With the pharaohs, the golden parade of the pharaohs, right? We talked about all that, but the pharaohs returning, right? The ancient aliens, the ancient gods returning. This has been a theme. And here we come to the end of Passover. We have Easter, right? And now this info it was 2019. It wasn't that long ago this stuff was happening. And we've heard rumblings of like swarms of, UAPs. They used to call them UFOs. Now it's UAPs. They don't understand this phenomenon. I wouldn't understand a bunch of pyramids flying around either, would you? Tell me in the comment section. I think I had a little too much sake if I went out. I haven't had sake in a while.
Damn you, pandemic!
Just a very fun time to be alive. I really just wanted to talk about Elon Musk today. He was in one of the, I think he was in the Iron Man movie. I don't know if it was the first one, but he is, I mean, come on, if there was ever a guy that with Starlink, It's this guy's. How does he even do it? Not to mention, I think he's like one of the wealthiest. He is the wealthiest, or like second wealthiest, or most wealthiest. I know him and Bezos were going back and forth. But this guy, right? He got a monkey to move him a cursor, play a video game, a Pong, with his mind, with this Neurolink. We've talked about Neurolink on the show. We've gone into all of this stuff. Elon Musk, a big proponent back in the day. We talked about this, how he said we need to be able to interface with AI, to keep up with AI, that we need to become one with the machine. That's part of their deal, right? But see, I don't want to demonize the whole thing, because of course everything that can be used for good can be used for bad, and everything that can be used for bad can be used for good. And of course, God's in charge of everything, every advancement in technology, everything, even the bad. Sorry to say. Scriptures do say that I create chaos as well as peace. All things are working together for the good. Sometimes a nightmare has to get worse to wake you up. That's why here's the good news. You got nothing to worry about. Have faith in more. Have faith in God. Pray, love, forgive. At least if you're walking spiritually sound and you're spiritually upright and you know that you have done right. Some people would say karmically speaking. I say reaping and sowing speaking, meaning that what you put out into the world, that you're going to get that back. In the midst of all this nonsense and all this scariness and all this craziness, and it's going to get kookier, hence buckle up, right? But the truth will change you, so you won't be scared. That's the next line. All that, we're told not to worry, right? Our redemption draws near. Jacob's trouble is cut short. Only a couple of years, right? 3.5 years or something like that. And, so it seems a little stressful, but don't worry, right? Just have faith and hold on. So this, the Neuralink, he attached it to a pig. That was big news a little while ago, and they were able to read signals. You got this monkey. I mean, Elon, he put these tweets out this morning. What would he say? He says, Neuralink will be the first product to enable someone who has paralysis to use a smartphone with their mind faster than someone using, and that was the truth. So, see, people that can't move, I mean, this is amazing for them. We've already seen people be able to use like robotic arms, or people that are, we see monkeys that were paralyzed from the waist down walk because of, this technology, which now is just getting better and better and better. So in this video, you're going to see the monkey. What they did was they rewarded it by giving it like a banana smoothie. So it was playing, and it had the Neurolink, and as it's playing the game, and it's reading, and it's basically the algorithm, the artificial intelligence is understanding from the signal that comes from here to move. Right? Could you imagine now? You don't need that signal to go from here to here. The signal just does it. So it's gonna basically give everybody a leg up on the competition. It gave this monkey a leg up because first they trained it, then they took away the handle. So now you see it was moving it with its mind, right? Just by thinking it. It was thinking that it was still moving it, but it was unplugged. Then they just took it away completely, and the monkey cued into the fact that it didn't need to move. And then they sped it up while it was playing Pong. And monkey's darn good at Pong, better than me. Elon went on to say this device is implanted flush with the skull, and it charges wirelessly. So you look and you feel normal. You go to bed at night, right next to a charger, it charges wirelessly, right? So you don't got to worry about the battery going out on you or anything. I do wonder, it's like if it could read the signals and then get you to, I wonder if it could put signals in and get you to, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that that's the case, but I wonder if that is a possibility. I hope it's not, because that wouldn't be good, right? A lot of people don't want to be giving their old, everything over to, somebody who has power over them. I'm not saying that's going to happen. God forbid. I hope not. I hope not. But once again, monkey playing a video game telepathically, supposedly. I'd like to see the real powers, though, where you don't need any of these enhancements. You see, here's the thing with faith, right? They have faith that it's possible to do these things, but they don't have faith enough to believe it's possible without any kind of technological advancement. That's the thing. So I wonder if we had faith in more, because I've seen things change. I've seen things happen that I couldn't create, but I just had faith it was going to happen, and it did. Like everything kind of comes together on this channel. How many times have we done things or prayed for things, and then boom, it just happens. And then we're like, oh, that's a coincidence. Wonder if, because with faith, the scriptures say all things are possible. I wonder if we don't need all of the, need all the AI and the advancements and all the technology. We don't need to be grounded in the earth realm, but we can rule and reign with Christ, and who knows what we can do. They did this thing with the monkey. It was like back in 2019. So this was last year too. So imagine with the monkey. The monkey's already probably already in control of everything. I don't know. I gotta tell you, Elon Musk, even with his boring company, the guy, like, how does he even sleep? He's got like a gabillion kids, right? He's got so much going on. The boring company. Remember the flamethrowers? That was fun. Now, now he's tunneling under everywhere. He's been tunneling. They've been tunneling. And they got this thing in Vegas where you can go from one place to another in record time in the future. Take a look. Now, ironically, this guy who sends people up into space, the dragon, right? Because the dragon, how many times have we seen the dragon come to the earth from the heavens? Tells you what day we're in, doesn't it? This guy, he, for somebody, so just, he says that he doesn't believe in aliens. He says it. He kind of says it. On the flip side of the coin, he also told everybody that he was an alien as a joke. So... I'm just saying, Elon, if you got like a pyramid craft over Tesla or something, just let us know. We want to be in on what's going on. Not me. I don't want to be in on Alien Invasion. The movie, summer blockbuster 2021, Our Life. No, but I do want to be in on everybody coming to the knowledge of the truth and the stature of the perfect man, and seeing the kingdom of God, which is righteousness, peace, and hope, and joy, and power, and the wiping of every one of your tears away. All of this is possible, people. All of this is possible. Don't let fear rule you. Even myself, because I'm in this world and I look at all this stuff, it's very easy for me to get scared. And I've been scared, but now I got great hope and I got great faith. I got great hope for all of you, and I got great faith for all of you. So don't give up. Keep going forward. Remember, when you fall, it just makes you stronger to stand back up. And like I said on the last show, if you're going up to the mountain in these days, don't come down. If you're on the roof already, don't come down. If you're in the field, don't go back to the close. Today's the day where you need to seek the Lord. Get on the bus, right? Get on the bus. Somebody told me I should make a t-shirt about that. Get on the bus. It's a good idea because the stop's coming. And you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss your opportunity. You want to go through this time with faith. Trust me. I love each and every one of you. Do me a favor. Hit the like button before you leave. Drop a comment. Even, say I've never commented before. I look at these things. I try to respond. I do respond to a lot of you. But it helps me. And share the channel with your friends. Don't keep a light hidden under a bushel, right? So something that's encouraging you and inspiring you, don't keep it to yourself. Please share it with other people, because I really think that the more that we love and the more that we have faith and the more that people are not listening to all the nonsense and thinking that they got to go to war with this person or that person and worried about everything going to pot, people can have hope and faith and know that the kingdom of God is at hand. We're supposed to rejoice even in the hard times, because God's right there in the midst of the storm. Don't get spooked out, people. Have faith and hold on. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Jacob Israel. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this channel around. If these shows have helped you, help Jacob to reach more any way you can, and have the best day ever.
Click it.